K-pop superstars BTS went on a long-term break to recharge themselves for the first time since their debut in 2013. BTS has been running restless over the past 6 years, making remarkable achievements. This week, Korea Now will look into the marvelous success story of BTS based on notable numbers so far. Recently, BTS documentary film Bring the Soul, the movie, hit the big screens around the world. This is their third film following the release of Burn the Stage, the movie, and Love Yourself in Seoul. Their latest film captures the behind the scenes of their Love Yourself tour, which kicked off last year. For this tour, they held 42 concerts in 20 different cities, attracting over 1 million fans between August 25th last year and April 6th this year. Following this tour, their Love Yourself, Speak Yourself stadium tour begin in May and will continue on in Saudi Arabia this coming October. Up until now, they have been on 16 performances across 8 cities, selling 860,000 tickets. They will wrap up the ongoing stadium tour in Seoul with a total of 20 concerts in 10 different cities. Moving on to number 4, BTS achieved 4 Guinness World Records in the past few months. After the release of Map of the Soul Persona on April 12th this year, the album sold 3,399,302 copies domestically as of May, breaking the previous best-selling record held by Kim Gonmo's third studio album, which sold 3.3 million copies. In addition, the title track of this album, Boy With Love, featuring Halsey, holds 3 Guinness records on its own, including most viewed YouTube video in 24 hours, most viewed YouTube music videos in 24 hours, and most viewed YouTube videos in 24 hours by a K-pop group. According to Big Hit Entertainment, 28 is the number of albums BTS released since their debut, excluding mixtapes and digital singles. Starting with their debut single Too Cool for School in June 2013 until the latest Japanese single Lights Boy With Love, they have released a total of 28 albums. Especially with the Map of the Soul Persona, BTS scored their third number 1 on the Billboard 200 album chart, becoming the first group since the Beatles to run 3 number 1s on the chart in less than a year. The sensational boy band became the first Korean artist to top the United Kingdom's official album chart at the same time. Map of the Soul Persona topped iTunes album chart in 86 countries shortly after its release in April, and came in third on the global top 200 chart of Spotify. The septet spent 109 straight weeks as number 1 on Billboard's Social 50 chart, and they are continuing to smash records on various music charts. And last but not least, BTS is creating history together with their fandom army. With their most recent 2019 MGMA Performing Artist May Award, BTS has swept 110 awards at home alone since their debut. Even outside South Korea, they have received 49 awards, including the 4 from the 2019 Teen Choice Awards. They also made multiple appearances on major TV shows such as The Ellen DeGeneres Show and The Graham Norton Show. Just by taking a brief look at the numbers related to BTS, it can easily be seen that the achievement they achieved is an unprecedented feat. The same goes for the album sales since their debut. The 50,471 number of copies sold in their first year was astronomically to over 5.15 million copies last year. What striking album sales numbers will they set this year? Let me know with your comments below, and thank you for watching Korea Now.